but the last video the other day, you said you weren't sure if it was...
Oh no, the battery died.
Oh, it did. You said you weren't sure if it was...
Yeah, I'm gonna fly another battery because I'm getting aggravated.
Okay, cool.
I don't have another battery, but
Oh.
I'll have something.
Enough juice.
I figured out why this didn't fly well last time. I had the CG wrong. This time I marked it. I put these two little felt guys over here where the CG is.
Yeah.
So
I flew the little UMX just to warm up my fingers because all my finger warming planes are in trees.
Oh God.
My Aero Scout and the P47, both in the tree. Aero Scout was the beginning of the year, and the P47 was...
Tom,
I don't see it anymore.
I wonder if Tom's gonna come by.
Oh, I could ask him, he needs to put the Aero Scout up with just the regular receiver. He'll be fine.
See? That's the CG.
Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Slightly nose heavy, which is what you want.
Yeah, but slightly nose heavy with a warbird, it's hard to taxi sometimes.
Well, always. Because,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, slightly, yeah, that's enough Velcro to hold the battery in place. All you need is a little...
Yeah. You're not going to go crazy stunting.
Maybe. maybe accidental crazy stunting.
Radio on. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't see. Like you said,
Yeah, my old one. Oh man, yeah.
Your radio shows up good, right, in the sun?
My radio is the best radio on the planet.
Told you I'm going to get one of those.
Yeah, my Zorro, man. You could see it in the direct sun, no problem. The Spectrum radios, you can't see in the sun.
Well, and they claim that that new radio, quote unquote, is better in the sun than the previous one. Yeah?
All right. This is it. Remember I had the I swear I had the CG wrong last time. There you go. This is a maiden.
Teddy, come here. Come here, Teddy. Wait. Teddy,
I'll wait.
come here. Hey.
Oh, he wants to chase it.
Throttle cut off.
Yes.
He's not going to go anywhere. I got him by the collar.
See, it's going to tip.
Well, you got to give it full throttle.
Full throttle right away, it's going to break a prop. I'll wait until Scott takes off. See? It doesn't, so I need to put the battery back more.
Wait a minute. You want the tail held?
Is it, maybe I got to put the battery back more, no?
Well, but it balanced fine, so go ahead.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm going to land and it's going to go...
Well, give it a shot.
No, I'm going to put the battery back more.
Throttle cut on.
What's the worst that can happen? The battery's going back more because full elevator up, it won't taxi. So that it's got to be wrong.
The balance looks good unless you got the...
I got to watch the takeoff. I got it. I'll pull the battery so I don't waste it. This thing taxis for crap. See, I know if I can't taxi with the elevator up like that, then CG's off. Nice.
That's the landing I was looking for.
Could have been the way the battery was set up. Laid down, maybe it moved.
It was too nose heavy before, huh?
Well, it wasn't the nose, it was angled like. It was coming down on one wheel. You recording this?
Oh yeah. I don't know how well. One day I gotta get better glasses. Yeah, there's no tree turbulence today. Cool. Yeah.
And you didn't say it was the last.
I always get
Safe mode.
All right, try again. I moved the battery.
Hold the tail though.
Yeah, I wanted to see if he'll taxi. Because of the landing, you know?
Come here, Teddy. Come here.
Thanks for offering, but I want to make sure it lands.
He's afraid of short beat.
Yeah?
Probably because of the first 12 feet. Because it's big. No place to him.
Throttle cut off.
See? It goes right into the ground.
You didn't get full throttle though.
Okay, you want to hold it?
Yeah. I think I should. So that you can throttle up. Because you're going to need that spooling for it to take off.
See? Forget it.
All right, I'll handle it.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's CG's correct.
Well, it appears to be. Come on, unless you marked it wrong. Go ahead.
I don't know.
If you marked it wrong at all, you put the little red dot.
Yeah, I moved it. I moved the battery because it wouldn't taxi.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
No, it might be too tail heavy, no?
Well, let's see. Hold on. Make sure the motor's off.
Throttle cut on.
Yeah, it's too tail heavy. You marked it wrong.
No, I moved the battery. I'm not even observing the markers.
Oh, okay. Because when I go forward and forget the markings, it's perfect.
What do you mean?
When I go where it's supposed to be.
You think you know where it's supposed to be?
Yeah, right at that wing cord. Right there, those lines.
They say it's slightly ahead of the wing cord.
You know, you put it further back and it's not going to be good.
Further back and it's a little tail heavy.
Yeah.
I mean nose heavy. Right?
No, it'll be tail heavy if you put it back.
Okay. I don't know.
Give it a shot.
And how am I going to land it though?
With a lot of flare. You know, kind of drop it in, a lot of flare.
I think it's going to break the prop first flight.
Nah.
Tilt it, make sure AS3X is working. Yep.
Throttle cut off.
Come here, Teddy. Come here.
Thank you.
You got it. Sit down. Looks like it's flying good.
Yeah, but I won't taxi for crap.
Well, my P47 never did either. Remember, most of the time I hand launched. Every once in a while with the tail held, it worked. Well, like you said, a warbird is, you know. I wish I could get my P47 up. It looks like it came down. It doesn't look like it's there anymore.
It's still there, Carlos.
Is it?
I told you that like 6 times already.
Okay.
I'll tell you 7 if you want.
Yeah, but I don't see it anymore.
Well, I saw it clear as day yesterday.
Really?
No, I'm lying, Carlos.
You liar, you.
You're a son of a bitch.
Like, I don't know what.
You liar. You gotta watch out for him.
Oh, Carlos. I want you to record my jet.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna let Jerry do this thing. The maiden, so I want to have his concentration. Fly it in, Jerry.
Yeah, but the thing doesn't taxi for beans. That's why I didn't want to fly it.
Well, that's even more right why you have to fly it in.
So I didn't take off fast enough.
No, I'm not saying that.
Okay.
What I'm saying is when you land, you have to fly it in, otherwise it's gonna flop. Is it leaning to the right, or is that you doing that?
That's me. That's dead stick. Climbing a little bit because it's 3/4 throttle.
So you fly it, you give it enough throttle where it's descending, and you hold that. And let it just naturally descend.
Next one. Yeah, I get damaged sometimes during transport too.
The big jet? We're damaging. No matter what it is. Is that a thing?
Okay, I'm coming in. Okay, where should I? I didn't break a prop.
Throttle cut on.
A little more up.
Yeah, you should flare it at the end.
I did give it flare. I think when you have safe on, you don't get enough flare. So I'll turn safe off when I'm coming in. No? Not a bad maiden.
Throttle cut on.
No damage. Huh? Well, I'm going to try and come up with something that you hold the tail with, I don't know, a rag or something. But yeah, now I know where the CG is. It flew fine.
Yeah, the CG is definitely too far back.
Huh?
The CG is definitely too far back. Mark the battery. Do you have a pen with you? Or?
No, I was going to ask you the same.
I was going to go by the workshop.
I'm going to make a dent in there. He wants you to film it.
Oh, wait a minute.
I'm just pulling the battery. I want to see what I get for that. Hey, guess what? It does hit my first marker. Ah. Awesome. Now, what jet is that? Oh, it's bugging. Ah, 74%. I could have stayed up longer. Holy cow. Whoa.
One gear is not coming down.
Oh no. Try again. Oh. What do you think? Roll it into the tall grass over there to catch the wing?
I'm on belly land it.
Okay. Oh man.
The video's nothing to write home about. Nothing.
I gotta get my hat.
It's small and it's white, so I kept losing it in the clouds. Not a good.
I got some decent stuff on these. I think so. Hey, want to set up the parasol?
Yeah,
The big ass umbrella?
we can.
That way you can take a break from the sun every now and then. I felt it was strong. I had to put my hat on.
Yeah, it's funny. I don't even think of the sun.
And I had to put, you got a hat on, knucklehead.
Yeah, but I don't even think of the sun. My arms, nothing.
I have sunscreen on, but I'm probably going to sweat it off, but it's waterproof stuff.
I don't have any sunscreen.
You might have to take it down to with a snow bag, no?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
It's got a zipper. This one's got a zipper.
No.
It's okay.
Oh. It's got a zipper.
Oops.
I got it. Could pull the end off.
Somebody bought a nice one. It must have been the club. Somebody left the tool.
Alright, you can have the honors of setting it up.
Just a magnet.
Huh?
This is a magnet. Someone
Yeah.
left it.
Someone must have been looking for something.
Yeah. I'll leave it here. Find out who it was. All right, this takes 2 people.
Oh. Boink. Okay, now I gotta pull the rope. Okay.
I get it tangled. Gotta drop it just a little. Gotta pull it as you lift it.
How high does it need to go?
A little more. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Yeah, here it is. All right. Time to fly the big fat ugly stick. I have 75% left on the P51 battery.
Wow.
So now I know I'm going to set the timer, what, 7 minutes? Add
Yeah.
2 more minutes?
Yeah.
Because I'll be safe.
Absolutely. You got that much left. You could fly another 2 anyway right now.
Studying.
Yeah, no, it's just going to be that much faster charging.
Well, that's true. You charge at the field. I forgot.
So I set it for 7 minutes. Okay, next plane.
And it's a smart battery. So it'll tell you. The telemetry.
Slow Ultra Stick. It's funny, right? It's hazy, but you can feel the sun stronger today.
Yeah. Sun's stronger, the wind is less.
It's good.
Stick to the finger wheel for a couple flights. So I get confident they don't fly the P51. Keep it close to me.
I'm going to do what Scott does. You know what he does is he flies with safe, shuts safe off, does stunts, and then when he needs it to stabilize,
You always land safe. Always.
yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah. Takes away over controlling. Makes you get a little nervous all of a sudden.
Not only that, if you get not hit with a cross breeze, it helps.
Plus you use the flap, and the flaps are on safe.
All right. You know what? Have you noticed faster bind times today? Yeah, I think there was radio interference or something when we were here, because I'm getting crazy bind times. It's like almost right away.
You just got a wicked quick bind.
Yep. Maybe one of the older radios makes interference with us, because it only happened when Jerry and Ned were here. It would take, you saw it, minutes.
Yeah.
A minute.
Well, Tom couldn't get that receiver to work. And it was
Throttle
sitting
cut on. Throttle cut off.
Here we go.
Elevator. Low rates. Elevator. High rates. Manual mode.
You like that?
Safe mode.
You pulled that one yet?
This, yeah.
I like the maiden one.
Oh no.
Very nice plane.
Oh yeah.
put that one in the tree too. I got 2 in the tree this year. Already, 1 in May and 1 in June. They claim that that's sensible.
Oh yeah, it is.
Ain't much other than a couple roots with it. But supposedly it can do everything. Full engine. That's what they say.
Even with safe, look what it can do. Flirting with the trees. Oh. Yeah.
This one is the 2-cell, the older version.
Yeah, the only thing I can't stand about UMX is the linear servos. They don't last long. What a nice day to fly. I'm surprised we don't see a lot of guys here today.
I'm thinking
Is that my radio or yours?
mine. When I hold throttle up, it's buzzing.
Maybe your battery's almost, you know what I mean? Is that could be telemetry saying, come in, come in.
Well,
You don't want to lose another one from an updraft. Yeah, that's a warning. And if you could see the display, you would know. That's the only thing I can't stand about these radios.
well, this plane didn't have a telemetry battery in it.
Oh.
I got a cheapy battery because it was a 2-cell at the time.
Well, before my UMX Wacko crashed or whatever it was,
Yeah.
when the ESC was overheating, it was doing that.
Bring it in and check the
ESC. Let's see how slow the Ultra SlowStick can go.
I'm bringing it in.
Oh, you hear the motor? Is that you? Or is... Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, go into the parasol, the umbrella there, and see if your radio was sending an error. Oh, that won't be good.
Let me turn it off. I didn't think it came from down.
1
3.78 on the radio.
Cut on.
See how much I have for battery.
My wife was saying, I told her that the mornings are tough for me because I haven't gone to the bathroom.
Oh no.
And so that's like 2 coffees, sometimes 3, but I'm always done by 9:30, but sometimes 8:30, which is how I can get here early.
So you might be leaving early.
Oh, no. Getting here, I was fine. But it took me until, I didn't get here till 9:30. I didn't leave the house till 9:30 because of that. But I said, we got the bucket. She said, the bucket's not open till 11. She said, why wouldn't you go to Dunkin' Donuts?
Mm-hmm.
She's right, the Dunkin' Donuts isn't far. 3 miles from here, 3.5 miles.
I might try the Mustang again. I guess it's another toss, huh? That way we can have both warbirds in the air. That'll look cool.
Yeah, I mean, I can get yours quick. The battery's already in. I can hand that.
Take your battery out first because it's gonna. I gotta set the radio up, which means going under the stinking umbrella because I can't see it now. Oh, let me make sure necessity's the mother of invention. Watch, there's going to be an American company that sprouts up. Because these radios are ridiculously expensive now. Uh-huh.
I have to hand launch this
one. Aileron, throttle cut on.
Okay, I gotta wait then. Where is it?
right here.
Okay, I got it. Might as well wait.
Well, it's 4 flips of up trim.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't doing that before. I had to keep the throttle up to keep it up. I got to keep it close. That's one of my problems. I let it get too far away from me. Hence the trees. I let it get too far and then it's hard to control.
Yeah.
I lost that little ugly stick. I let it get too far. I couldn't see it. I might have even lost the signal. Who knows? It was out there.
Yeah, it was almost like it was in fail-safe doing a circle.
Actually, it might have been. Because
Yeah.
I was trying to get it back and it just kept swinging around and around and around. It probably wasn't. You know, you're probably right. Because it had safe on it.
And sometimes fail-safe making circles isn't good enough because if there's an
Too
updraft,
far away.
and if there's an updraft, it's just gonna get caught in the clouds and drop somewhere a few miles away. Oh,
Well,
as long as you don't break the props, I'm gonna get mine ready.
the thing that they hold the wheels with is a joke. In fact, Scott said to me, and it makes sense. Put the washers in there
Yeah.
because what it holds the wings with. Have you seen it?
No. Oh, the clips.
Yeah, that little.
Let me get this in there. Okay. Now I said, yeah, the line that I made in the back is actually right. When I opened it, yeah, it was lined up.
This has got how much battery? Minute 55, so 2 minutes. So I do it for 3.
That is amazing how fast the bind times are right now.
No radiation.
There you go. No solar storm today.
Normal mode. Safe mode.
Okay, whenever you are ready.
Put this down.
Now I set the timer this time for 2 more minutes, and I'm going to come in faster.
Yep.
And see.
And flare it for the very end. More flare.
I thought I gave it full flare, but I guess not.
Well, you might have given it full flare without safe. It might have done that. I don't know.
Ferocious Frankie.
I'm going to go diagonal because the wind is coming. Even though it's low, it's coming this way a little bit.
Alright, I will.
Throttle cut off.
Oh, that wasn't good.
No, the toss had a little twist to it.
Think so?
Yeah. Let's see if I can taxi. See, look, I can't taxi for crap. Let me take it off. Put it on the ground and hold the wheel. Can you back up a little so I have room? Bit more, because it takes a little while. Bit more, like even with me at least. Okay, wait for it to spool up.
Nope.
I gotta put the battery back more, huh?
No. It was flying perfect.
Okay, let's try it again.
Let's try it again. And I'm pretty sure it was a good toss, but start higher. I started higher.
I don't know what that was about. That came right at me.
I know, I saw it. Flying nice.
Yeah, but what was up with launch?
I know. 2 launches is just, that launch was perfect. High enough, angled enough.
The wind, maybe?
Not a lot of wind.
I know.
You hadn't touched the control, right? Oh, you know what? When it nosed over, the prop might be, bent to the left. You know how it has to go to the right? It might be straight now. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
The torque?
But it's fine.
Yeah. Well, that's on takeoff. The torque is very important on takeoff. And that could be because your nose has gone in a couple times on the prop. Not on the plane, but on the prop. We'll check the torque after. Make sure it's going to the right, the way it's supposed to be. Flying nice.
Runs on 4S too.
That's a
No, this is a 3S in it right now. It takes 3 or 4. I figured maiden it with a 3. So maybe it'll have enough thrust to take off from the grass with a 4.
Yeah, I didn't know it was 3 or 4. Generally speaking, the higher they rate it, the better it takes off. It flies faster, but even if you don't have to fly faster, it definitely gives more thrust to leave the ground. It's very possible. Next flight, try and put a 4 and we'll see.
I didn't bring any. And it's got to be smaller too. Like this is a 3S 2200.
Yeah?
The 4S is an 1800. Recommended.
Yeah. Get in there and
Well, weight wise.
With a 4, it might only fly 5 minutes.
Right.
You might want to cut it back for the 4S, just to make sure you have enough time and bring it in and test it.
Okay, I'm going to try and do a close flyby.
Closer. Okay. Seems to be flying good. Balance, I think, is fine. How does it feel?
Good. It's doing what I want it to so far.
Looks good.
Okay, I think here I'm gonna.
And first attempt. Cut the throttle a little bit.
One more time.
Almost just a little more flare.
Throttle cut on.
A little more flare, you would have had it perfect. The speed was perfect. The speed was absolutely ideal because level when it got to the ground.
Yeah, I didn't give it enough flare. I was afraid I was gonna overshoot the field.
I know. You think, oh,
Yeah. I'm telling you, once I master grass maneuvers, I'm bringing out the big Spitfire again.
There you go. Did you flip the throttle up?
Yes.
First thing I do before I pick up the plane. Too many times I'm walking and I accidentally touch the throttle.
Yeah.
Even though my hand's nowhere near it, you know, it goes, and it's just...
So I'm getting it. You gotta bring this in fast. Especially on the grass, you gotta bring it in fast.
Yes.
But what I'm not getting is give it full up or you're gonna flip. Then again, the way I look at it is it's gonna flip anyway because it can't taxi.
Well, more flare and it'll drop in.
Oh, and don't taxi, just go pick it up.
Yeah, exactly. Just drop it in and I wouldn't taxi it because you know it doesn't taxi well. It won't take off, it won't taxi. Now that might be totally different with the 4-cell.
Oh, like enough prop speed right away and phew. So that see, that stuff makes it more resilient, I think. Oh yeah, I was expecting to see something. See?
Really?
Yeah. Because it's foam.
Yeah, that's. I mean, the good news, it doesn't break as easily, because if that was balsa, you'd have a hole in it.
Yeah. But I saw it wingtip in, you know.
Well,
It doesn't affect it flying.
nope, and it doesn't look bad.
No.
Gives it a little character. A little World War II character.
Yeah. That I banged it up.
That's your radio.
Yeah. No, it's your radio.
Is it? Oh, I know why. I wanted to save the minute 55 seconds. That's what I did. What plane was I flying? It was a P51. Yep.
All right.
Full cut on. High rates.
Now I want to see, what do I have left?
Minute 55.
Believe it or not,
55.
68. 60. So I can add another minute.
Yeah, that was with 7 minutes on there.
Yep.
You might not want to do it yet with the 4-cell until you test the 4-cell.
Yeah.
But it's Spectrum, so it'll tell you. It's got telemetry.
Yeah, you can't really see the damage that much. You see it.
I didn't even know it was there.
You see it over here. You know, if I put the battery back more, it might taxi.
I think with the 4-cell, you get enough thrust. We can try holding the tail first, one step at a time.
Yeah.